What is going on here, guys? It is Jake Hewitt back with another vlog of the week. So in this one it's going to be what do I have in my gym bag and what do I take to the gym with me. So to start the video, I have a protein bottle. It's a half and half bottle, so you can have pre-workout, post-workout, or you can have protein shake and just something else, whatever you have. So that's number one. So number two is, now these are great. It's a strap that you connect to cables. Now I love using this, especially for lateral raises and stuff like that. Anything that you're going to do with flies, raises, you can even do some presses on the cables with these. But at the minute I only have one. I've got another one on the way because I like doing alternatives. So that's number two. They're very good and useful. Now number three, if I can get it out. Where's the other one? Here it is. So number three are Anchor Achieve More. So they are literally, as they are called, anchors. So you have the hooks, like so. Now these are what go on your wrist, just like that. Now you can use these for a lot of things. You can use these for either deadlifting, when you're training back, you're doing lat pull down, just any pulling movement or pulling down movement really. They're not bad. I'll give them a 7 out of 10 because I decided to buy the hard hooks, and to be honest with you, you can't really get a good grip. So at the minute they're not great, but I'll give them a 7 out of 10. They're good for lat pulls down, that's about it. I do plan on getting some more fabricated ones, so you can literally wrap it around the bar and you can literally just use it to pull, and then you're all good to go. So the next one is my weightlifting belt. Now this I had personally made for me. Yes, I'm sad I had something made and it's got my name on it. Get over it. So I had the whole thing designed from the black buckle to, yes, my first name on it as well. Big deal. You can choose either to have 2 of these or you can have 1. I chose to have 2 because it looked cool. And obviously I had Hewitt on the back, although Hewitt's not my real last name, real surname. I live by this name. I plan to get it changed soon, hopefully. So yes, I have that. And then I chose on the inside to have black. I chose to also have it leather. Obviously you get a choice of either more of a fabric or if you have it just pure leather. I prefer leather. And obviously I chose the red. I chose the design itself as well of the writing. So yeah, and obviously I use this to do with anything to do with either training legs or back, just to keep my core tight and my back straight. I don't use this very often, only now and again if I'm going heavy. Now the reason being because if you use it, even if you're training light, you're not giving your back the moral support it should have, because you should only need these when you're lifting something above your capacity. You should never lift something that's too heavy without a belt. If you want to use a belt, it's just for heavy only. Never really use it for anything light because your back needs that natural movement itself. So yeah, it's very rare I use it, to be honest. Although it cost an absolute bomb, it was worth it. But yeah, no. Anyway, moving on. I'm waffling on now. Now this one's interesting. I don't use this one all the time either, but when I'm feeling it. Now, some of you may have used this, some of you might have not. So it's basically a curling pad. However you want to call it, curling pad, preacher pad. So it literally goes around your neck, supported just under your chest. You have your arms like so, side view. So this is strictly just for curling. Now, I use this on some sessions. It depends on what I plan to actually do in the bicep workouts really. But moving on, I have 2 MyProtein straps. Now these are good because I've not got very strong wrists. They're getting stronger. But yeah, these you just wear throughout the gym, daily. Throughout the gym, duh. Yeah, so you wear these during your session just to keep your wrists supported, especially if you're doing any pulley movement or anything like that. But I just like to wear them because it gives you that good firm grip as well, and it stops your wrists from moving around. So as soon as you've got them on, your wrists are locked solid. So I have also 2 resistance bands. Now these aren't very long, so you won't use these for a lot of stuff. You can either use these for squats, having them around your legs, just to give you more of that strictness, and it gives you more of a bounce when you're coming back up from a squat. So, which isn't too bad. I plan to get longer ones though, because you know, I don't squat all the time, and squatting isn't my favourite, so I don't use these loads. You can use them for other things like warm-ups, just stretching before your session, anything like that. And then I have another resistance band, but this one has hand grips. Yes, it's purple, and no, I like this. I love using this for stuff like lateral raise warm-ups, bicep curl warm-ups, even sometimes triceps if you attach it from above. So yeah, this is pretty good. I've had this for a while. I've had this for about 6-7 years, and to be fair, I still use it today because it doesn't let me down. Now these are different. Not many people probably use these. So these are flow straps. Now these are the exact same of what you would have if you went to the doctors. They would put these around your arm to make your vein pop out more if they're ever taking blood. Now when it comes to using these for training, it sounds weird, but you'll strap these around your arm, right at the top, so where the top of your bicep ends, and just under your shoulder. So they'll go, it's not really helpful because I've got a hoodie on, but they'll go around like so. And the idea is to, when you're bicep curling, all the blood will literally rush to your bicep, because obviously past that area it won't go no further. It literally all just rushes to that one muscle. I suppose you could attach these to your calves as well. Do the exact same thing for calves. But obviously it's probably not recommendable because your feet would probably go numb. But yeah, no, these are quite good. I use these every so often as well. I think we are about there, to be honest. And last but not least, this is my pre-workout. Now, I was speaking to a gentleman at Body Power, just gone, 2019, and I just love the Joker, so obviously with the picture. So I love the Joker, and I saw it and I thought, oh, wicked. And I realised the booth. I saw the booth before. It was Insane Asylum. And yeah, he was telling me behind the backstory of it, how he loves the Joker and stuff. And we got chatting. And he offered me this pre-workout. And I was like, oh, wicked, yeah, let's give it a go. So the following day, when I was at the gym, I tried this, and oh my god, one scoop, it absolutely blew my head off. Made my session literally really intense. The volume was crazy, the intensity was high, and I did feel pretty good. After the session, even one scoop after the session, I had a bit of a come down. So literally afterwards, oh my god, I felt awful. I felt like I needed to probably go to bed. But anyway, that's sometimes what you need when you've not got the highest of energy in the morning and you've got a session. So anyway, oh yeah, and actually last but not least, the actual bag, which is just a blue Nike bag. And that's that. So that's the end of this video. Thank you for viewing, and thank you for having a look at what I take to the gym. Keep in touch and see you in the next video.